Hi everybody, I'm Bonnie, and today we're going to talk crafting pillows. Do we really need them? Are they worth the money? And if so, which is the best one for our hard-earned dollars? Let's take a look. So 3 things before we get started. Number 1, this is not a commercial. Okay. Number 2, each of these pillows have been purchased by me with my hard-earned dollars and cents. Nobody is paying me to say anything either good or bad about them. And number 3, this is purely my own opinion here. Okay? So I just want to be real clear about that. Let's go ahead and check these out. I'm sure if you're like me, you've seen ads all over the place for the legendary Vori Pillow. And so the curiosity got the best of me. And so I ordered one, and I ordered a few others as well so that I could compare the price points of each of these and what makes them so special. Well, let's go ahead and take a look, starting with the most expensive pillow, and we're going to work our way down to the least expensive that I was able to order. Okay, so we're going to start with the Vori Pillow. It has this beautiful velvety cover, just to show you that the pillow is inside so that you can take the cover off and you can wash this should you like. You're probably going to need to if you use it a lot. There is a connection here that you can put this around your waist, but if you're anything like me, it's really kind of hard to connect this. It's very tight around the waist, and I honestly, after using these for a couple of months now, I don't really find a need for this so much, but if you do, you can also spend a little bit more money and extend these. So how much exactly did it cost me to order this pillow? Well, I brought up the invoice. It's $79 for the pillow. And by the way, as I'm making this video right now, they're not in stock because these have sold so well. Shipping and handling, $9.99, and taxes, $5.34, making this a grand total of $94.33. So do I think this is worth $94.33? I don't know. We're going to talk about that, so stay with me. All right, so I did use this for a bit, and yes, I did enjoy it very much, but let's take a look at some of the other options. The next pillow I ordered was the professional gaming pillow sold on Amazon. This retailed for $59.99 with tax and everything. Let's see, it was $63.58 because I did not have to pay shipping because it was purchased on my Prime Amazon account. And this has the little tie strings, and I actually really like this pillow. It is, however, softer than the very firmly stuffed Vori pillow, but pillows to me are very personal, and I sleep with a very soft pillow normally, so I kind of like the little bit more of a give that this pillow has. And using it interchangeably with the Vori, I really found very little difference. Now, there is one difference with this pillow in that, let me show you right here. There is not a pillow inside, but the stuffing is directly here. So this is not just a cover, this is the pillow itself. However, you can add additional stuffing if you wanted to firm this up a bit, and that would be very inexpensive to do. As well as the fact that this pillow is so light and fluffy, and it even says in the direction it can be washed in your washing machine. So you can just stick the entire pillow in the washing machine. I wouldn't advise that with the Vori. You might not have to do it as much because you can wash just the cover. But you know, pillows themselves can get dust mites and get a smell to them. So, I mean, I think it's kind of a plus that you can throw this entire thing into the washer machine. Plus, it's about 30% less expensive than the original. The colors on these pillows, I should have said on the pink pillow, this does come in other colors, guys. It comes in black and blue, navy blue as well, which are quite nice. My original pillow that I purchased for this particular design. Kind of got commandeered by one of my children during the holidays because they liked it so well. So now that brings me to the third pillow, and this is a larger, much larger pillow, and very nice and squishy and soft. This is actually a pregnancy pillow, or what we would refer to as a nursing pillow. Boy, I wish they had these things about 30 years ago when I was in that season of life, but we may do. These things are great as far as, you know, the original purpose of it, but I also think they can be a very excellent consideration, especially if your waist is not as small as, let's say, the first pillow that I showed you, and you want just a little more around you. This works really well. It's very soft and squishy, very forgiving, and it has more than one purpose. I mean, it would be an excellent pillow if you have a bad back or you just like to hug pillows when you sleep, so it really can have a multi-purpose. Let's take a look at how it's constructed. Okay, so this pillow is a pillow within a cover, just like this, like the first pillow I showed you. And so you can take the cover off and just wash the cover. I still think the pillow is soft enough and pliable enough. You could probably put the whole thing in the washer machine. If you have a, you know, a decent sized front loader machine, you should be fine. They do have several other colors you can choose from, and yeah, they are kind of baby oriented, so if that's a, you know, a killer for you, well, I'm sorry. But as far as a pillow goes, I found this one to be quite nice, quite soft, quite comfortable. One thing I do like about the softer pillows is it just seems to be easier on my joints and on my hands, and if you are over the age of 50, you know what I'm talking about. So having something super firm may not be the best of your interest, but again, it's a personal thing, and maybe the firmness of the pillow of the first one I showed you would be your preference. I know a lot of the messaging online for these things has been very negative. I just wanted to say that these are actually very nice pillow. And let's talk about the price point. This one was $34.99 at Amazon. And with tax, I paid $37.08, which is about a third of what the original pillow cost. Again, if you're on a budget, this will work for you. I have one more pillow, and I will have to say, when I got this in the mail, I was like, what? Because it's so small and so tiny. I mean, this is not my waist size, never was, even when I was born. But when I put this on, it does stretch a bit if you wanted to use it around your waist. It's very flexible, and you know what? This works. This does work. And I really discovered the beauty of this when I was traveling back on an 8 to 9 hour car trip, was getting tired as my sweet husband was doing the driving for us. And I put this around my neck, leaned back in my car seat, and oh my gosh, it's a game changer. This is better than any neck pillow that I have ever owned or used on an airplane. I think I am going to be taking this on plane trips, because not only can I use it as a pillow behind my neck, and I've even had spinal cord surgery, so my neck is very sensitive, and this is just a gem for that. But I can also use this in the confined area of an airplane seat, and I could even just put it on my lap and craft with this on my lap. I could even use it to read a book. Anyway, multi-purpose again. And this one is even cheaper than the last one I showed you. So the cost of this pillow was $27.99 plus my local state taxes. It brought it to $29.66, making it the only pillow under $30, and that's a third of what the original pillow cost. Now, is it as big as the original pillow? Absolutely not. If you're looking for a bigger pillow, definitely look at something bigger. But I just wanted to show you that if you're looking for a really nice travel pillow, both for crafting and for sleeping, kind of a neck pillow, this is beautiful. And I also wanted to show you that it has a pillow inside, and it does come in several different colors, and the fabric is very much like the pink one, very nice and soft. Anyway, I hope that kind of helps you to understand what we're looking at. After all, these are only pillows. These are not... These are a nice accessory to have around. I'm glad I have a few now. I'm probably going to be giving some away. But I'm going to pick a couple and keep them on hand for personal use. But again, it's not an absolute life changer. It's just a pillow. It's a nice little thing to add, but again, it's just a pillow. So is it worth spending over $90 for one? Or is it better to spend that money on yarn and to get a pillow that's more cost effective? I'll leave that one up to you. Well, I hope you enjoyed my review of these pillows. If you did, please post below. I would love to hear your opinions, especially if you own any of these. God bless. Bye-bye.